just over a century ago, a flyer appeared in the window of Franklin School on North 19th Street that read, "Anybody interested in music? Join us on Saturday at 1 o'clock." It had been placed there by Edna Lieber, a piano instructor who had been advocating for a music curriculum in the St. Louis public schools. Raised in a musical family, Edna understood the important role music had played in her own life and was passionate about extending that experience to all. The St. Louis Public Schools Board of Education turned that proposal down, so Edna went rogue. Over 100 children responded to her flyer by showing up to a piano sing-along at Edna's private music studio. This overwhelming reaction to her simple offer was all the encouragement Edna needed. In 1925, she founded the Community Music School, and thanks to a collaboration with musicians from the St. Louis Symphony, it was able to offer instruction in a variety of instruments. But Edna wanted to do more than simply make music instruction available within her community. She wanted to make it accessible. Inspired by the settlement movement, she believed that one step towards overcoming social and financial inequity was to give everyone the opportunity to study and enjoy the arts. Faculty at the Community Music School often donated their time or significantly reduced their rates to accommodate anyone who was committed to pursuing music. Over the years, the Community Music School, or CMS, has changed and added locations and formed new partnerships, but its mission remains the same.
We make music education accessible for all. We actually award over 100,000 every year in financial aid and scholarships. So 35% of our students are awarded some sort of financial aid. So we never turn a student away if they want to study music. We are primarily pre-K through 12, but we have adult students come and learn a new instrument. We want to get the joy of music making out to everybody.
DC area native Nicole Springer is also a violinist, performing with the St. Louis Philharmonic, Webster University Orchestra, and the American Festival Pops Orchestra.
I owe my career and just where I am, even sitting right here, to music and the music educators in my life who have impacted me. So I know the power of music. You know, when people come to CMS, they come in here for the reputation of our school and our faculty.
I could talk about my former students all day. They're all so wonderful and doing great things.
In 1974, the Conservatory and School for the Arts, or CASA, was formed when CMS merged with the St. Louis Institute of Music. After finishing her undergrad at the University of Nebraska, clarinetist Janine York Garish was recruited to come study at CASA and stayed to teach. Now retired from CMS, she still treasures any opportunity to watch her former students perform, or even to play alongside them.
I played an opera this summer for Opera Theater, and working with my students and seeing them accomplish so many different things, it's always a thrill, whether I'm on the stage with them or in the audience. Okay, so where's your
One of Janine's students, Katie Myler, also ended up becoming a clarinet instructor at CMS, and in turn taught Jessica Ingram, who is now Senior Director of Education for the St. Louis Symphony.
Katie always tells me that the first time she ever met me, I walked in and told her that I was going to be a band director. I mean, I was like 13 years old at this time, and I knew I was going to be a band director. And so Katie set me off on that path, and I became a band director. Go figure. And my love for music, for working with children, the whole music education side, I mean, I think that blossomed here.
Okay, a double bass is a giant instrument, correct?
Yeah.
Do you keep it in your dorm room?
I keep it in my apartment. Yeah, I live only a few minutes from school, which it was by design. When I moved off campus, I moved somewhere walking distance, so I didn't have to carry it up and down the stairs of the subway all the time.
Ruth Christopher spent most of her young life attending classes at CMS, starting first on the violin before moving to the double bass, which she now shares a Manhattan apartment with while attending Juilliard.
Entering my undergrad, I was at such an advantage already, just from having all the experiences I did at CMS. And for so many years, it was just really baked into how I function as a musician. Communication skills, musical skills, personal skills like commitment, determination. The first week of school, they put us in orchestra orientation. And it felt totally normal. I was confident. I was sure of myself. I knew what I was doing. I was able to prepare my parts efficiently. I'm fortunate, so lucky to be getting to perform and rehearse regularly with the Met Opera. And so I've been doing that this season. And like the stuff I learn at CMS is what I use every day in the pit.
The people that tend to come to CMS tend to be the cream of the crop. They tend to just be the best players, the most dedicated, the most, you know, I want to pursue this and I love this. And so I feel like that we get those people that come in at a young age and then they just blossom.
Timothy, Elizabeth, and Rachel Lamb are all part of the Suzuki Strings program at CMS, which provides a unique alternative to traditional instruction.
The Suzuki program actually requires the parents to be there and take notes. And so it originally, when it was developed, the teacher actually spent quite a bit of time teaching the parents what they are teaching the kids so that the parents can help guide them when they practice.
But in the Lamb household, where both parents have musical backgrounds, that was bound to happen anyway.
I hear somebody else in your family also plays the violin. Who else does that?
Our dad.
Samuel's years of practicing the violin are now helping him to engage with his children's musical journeys, and the consistent opportunities to rehearse and perform at CMS serve as a confidence booster and a community builder.
They have group concert, they have recitals, they have other students' recital, they have group recitals. With the whole community, I think not only do they learn the skill, they really enjoy and have fun doing it. They would not be shy to perform.
When they first start learning the violin, they don't start with the songs. They start with the pose and how to pick up a violin and get the right pose. And even for that, they will still have the kid go onto the stage and perform to the parents.
And that's really what music does. Music instills that confidence in students. You learn discipline, teamwork and collaboration, self-expression. It is developing a young person's character. It is giving that foundation for whatever they do later on in life.
CMS offers everything from early childhood and chamber music programs to young composer competitions and summer camps. It has over 1,200 students, 90 faculty, and 2 sites, including the Leon Strauss Center for Music in Faust Park. The Community Music School is just one more example of St. Louis's ongoing commitment to the arts.
I just feel so lucky to have been able to benefit from CMS. I really feel like I've been folded into this legacy that has helped so many kids like me.
It's been part of my whole adult life. Giving back through music and working with the young people, seeing them do well, that's CMS's legacy.